BSN News. I'm Fletcher.
I'm Savannah. Check out these interviews from the 2014 Bridge School concert.
Hello, my friend. My name is Clay, but you can't call me Bones. That is what my friends call me.
Bose. Got it. Is that right?
Bones.
Bones.
Watch
Okay.
yourself. What do you go by?
I'm Chris.
I'm Matt. Hey, Bones.
He seems to like you more.
Just I got that certain thing.
He agrees with that.
I'm happy to meet you. I got super stoked to hear you be here this year.
We're happy to meet you.
Now for some questions. Where did you first perform on stage and how did it go?
My first stage performance was a school recital where I sang, and I think the song was called One Tin Soldier. And
Wow.
and the recital sign-up sheet came up. I was in 6th grade. I signed up for it, and then the day that it was time to sing, I couldn't imagine why I would ever be so stupid to agree and ask to sing on stage. And then I did it, and it was the first time I got positive response for anything I ever did. So that was kind of the beginning of me liking that aspect of music.
Let's see. My first performance. I was in. I think I was in 8th grade, and I was at a high school talent show. So it wasn't actually my school, but I was in a Kiss cover band, and I played Peter Criss, and there was one song where I had a drum solo, and so my drums were on two school desks that were sort of like put end to end like that, and the desks fell apart during my drum solo,
You're
so
kidding.
I tumbled through the desks, and so that was my first stage experience, and I should have run for the hills, but I stuck with it for some silly reason. Didn't go too good.
Can't believe it.
Yeah,
You did
I wiped
drums.
out. Fully wiped out.
Interesting. You live and you learn. Back in those early days, did you ever think you'd be sitting where you are right now?
I didn't.
Yeah, I guess for us it was never really like a career choice. I think we always had a passion for music, and I think that was always the driving force for me, and I know for Chris, doing it when we were young. I think it was a way to express ourselves, and luckily we had a natural ability to play music, and when we did come together with Soundgarden, I think our two styles blended really nicely together.
Yeah, I think we were fortunate to be in the same city. Matt being grew up in San Diego. Kim grew up in Chicago. I grew up in Seattle. Ben grew up. Was born in Texas, but then grew up sort of outside of Seattle. The fact that we all kind of found each other is luck in a way, and fortunate. I was a dishwasher when I remember making this commitment to myself that I loved music and wanted to write songs and play music and that was my passion, and I made a decision that I didn't care if I would end up sitting where I'm sitting now. If I didn't care if I was ever successful in a way that you think of commercially. I was going to play music the rest of my life, even if I just had to be a dishwasher forever. And I didn't even worry about the future in terms of success. I just wanted to play music and felt fortunate to be able to do it and find people like Matt to do it with.
Like I said, you live and you learn. I'm glad you found your way to that spot.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Last but not least, the tough question. If you were a zombie, would you be a fast zombie or a slow zombie?
See,
I'd prefer to be a fast
Yeah.
one, but I would probably likely be a slow one.
well, there was that movie World War Z, and what I liked about it was that the zombies were fast. Because when you see zombie movies, they're just kind of like slow, and they just always get.
But
Destroyed.
the slow zombies aren't scary.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just feel like you could just kind of slowly walk around and maybe even push them a little bit real quick.
So yeah, fast zombie all the way. For sure.
It was a tough question.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better. Thank you so much for supporting the Bridge School. It was very fun talking to you.
Oh,
Likewise, and,
Yeah.
and thank you. It was
thank you. Thank you for inviting us. We really had a great time.
Yeah,
And it was really nice meeting you and meeting all the students. You guys are great.
yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you.
And we're glad that we can contribute to the school.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Great interview.
Check back soon to see more. Bye.